Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick, you know what I'm saying? Why are we pretending like we're not broken? Hey, what's up? It's Patrick, it's Rose via Fire, and I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about why are we pretending like we're not broken, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna keep it real with you, man. Without Jesus, man, we just broken, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need Jesus for real. Without Jesus, man, we just broken. We all just broken. We all ain't got everything together. You know what I'm saying? Why are we pretending as though we got everything together and this and that, bro? You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be pretending as though they don't need God. A lot of people be pretending as though they got everything figured out. They got everything together. They pretend as though they don't need God and this and that, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, man. We need God, bro. We all need God, bro. Every single day we need God. Bro, there's not a day that goes by that we don't need God, bro. Because you got to understand, it's God who be waking us up every morning. Like, there's no day that goes by where we don't need God in that day, bro. We need God every single day, bro. You know what I'm saying? And why are we pretending like we don't need God, bro? Why are we pretending like we're not broken? Bro, without God, bro, we just broken. We just broken. And it's God who really like holds us together. That's it. Only God is holding us together for real. Know what I'm saying? We wasn't created to just be prideful and to think like, you know what I'm saying, to think we got everything together and this and that. And we just broken people who need God every single day. So the question is, why is we pretending, you know what I'm saying? Why are we pretending as though we're not broken for real? Because if we knew that we was broken for real and we need God every single day just to survive and for guidance, and we just need God in every day, in every way. If we knew that, we would be more humble. We will walk in more humility, bro. Because we know that, man, without God, man, we ain't nothing for real. A lot of people, they don't know that. A lot of people think like they somebody without God, bro. These people be walking around like they King Kong banging on their chest. They think like they somebody without God, bro. Man, without God, we ain't nobody, bro. We ain't nothing without God, man. So why are we pretending as though we're not broken? And don't you know that it's a beautiful thing to realize, damn, I'm broken. I need God. Because anytime you start to just stick your head out and trying to be like prideful and egotistical, it's like you don't even feel like bowing down to God anymore, because you don't feel as though you need him. Like, you don't feel broken. You don't feel this and that, bro. I'm telling you, bro. When you start to feel as though you don't need God, bro, man, that's when everything just fall apart, man. Know what I'm saying? When you start to feel as though you don't need God, bro, man, that's when everything fall apart, man. Because we need God. God created us, you know what I'm saying, to follow him and to follow his plan for our life, man. God didn't create us to just live life our way, to think like we got everything together, man. That's not why God created us, to think as though we got everything together, to think this and that, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, come on, man. God did not create us to think as though we got everything together. Man, God created us to follow him and to follow his plan for our life, man. That's why God created us. Chosen people, man. The ones, all of us who are chosen by God, man. I'm telling you, man. God created us to follow him, man. And to seek after him for guidance in how to live our life. People be thinking they know how to live their life. Who are you to think that you know how to live your life more than God knows how you can live your life? Let me ask that one more time. For the people in the back, let me ask that one more time, man. Who are you to think that you know how to live your life more than how God wants you to live your life? I mean, God knows exactly how you should live your life. You think you know how to live your life more than God knows how you should live your life? You think you know how to live your life more than God knows how you should live your life. Bruh, I'm telling you, bro, we should live our life for God, bro. That's what it's all about. We trying our best to live our lives for God. But you'll be surprised how many people is living life their own way. And don't you know, when you live life your own way, you're going against God. Because God never created you to live life your own way. Don't you know that when you live life your way, you're going to hell, bro? You don't know that, bro. A lot of people, they don't know that. Oh, you know, I'm just chasing this career. I'm just chasing this job. I'm getting married to who I want to get married to. I'm doing this. I'm having kids because I feel like it. I'm getting married because I feel like it. I'm doing this. I'm moving here because I feel like moving there. These people ain't seeking for God for guidance. That's what majority of people do. They don't seek after God for guidance. Where does God want you to move? Who does God want you to marry? Does God want you to be married, or does God want you to stay single? Does God want you to have kids? Does God not want you to have kids? How many kids does God want you to have? Man, these people decide all these things on their own. Have y'all noticed that? People decide their entire life by themselves. God did not create us to live like that. That's what, you know, that's what's normal. What's normalized is people living life their own way. Choosing what they want to do, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. Once again, I ask, who are you to think that you know how to live your life more than God knows how you should live your life? This is the same question that God will probably ask these people on Judgment Day. Who was you to think that you knew how to live your life more than I knew how you should live your life? When you live life your own way, you ended up in hell. Hey, you have a problem with that, you go talk to God. You know what I'm saying? God did not create us to live life our own way. All these decisions that people be making, all these major decisions, you think these people are checking in with God and seeking God? Hell no, man, they not doing that, man. But that's what's normalized in this society. It's normalized for people to do their own thing. Instead of doing what God called them to do, they doing their own thing. How do you know what God called you to do if you're too busy doing everything how you want to do everything? God don't even have a chance to tell you anything on how you should do anything because you're too busy controlling everything in your life. You don't want to surrender control to God. Hey, bro. Know what I'm saying? But look, though. We all broken, bro. Without God, I'm telling you, man, without God, we ain't nothing for real. I'm trying to tell you, bro. So like the topic was saying, bro, why are we pretending like we're not broken? Know what I'm saying? We out here pretending like we don't need God. We out here pretending like we're not broken. Man, the only way we could be fixed and not be broken anymore is if we surrender to God and really do things his way and try our best to live for God. That's it. Other than that, bro, we just broken people who just, we need God, bro. That's it. We need God every single day. All the time. Even when we sleeping, we still need God. Even when we sleeping, we still need God. Because don't you know that God will send his angels to protect you when you're sleeping from all types of demonic spiritual warfare? Man, we need God when we're sleeping. We need God when we're awake. Man, we got to stop pretending as though we're not broken. We got to stop pretending as though we don't need God, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. Peace.